Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my sunset. There was more color in the sky about 5 minutes ago. I always miss it, but I was rushing, and anyway, it is a pretty sunset. There's a lot of pink in the sky, which you can't quite see because the camera is overexposing it a little bit, but as it gets darker, I think it'll start to be more visible. But we have a little bit of color over there. And I think is it just after 6? Oh, it is just after 6. Wow, the time got away from me. But anyway, it is Sunday, January the 17th, here in Arizona, in the southwestern United States. And it is very lovely this evening. It's probably like 75 degrees out here or something. Very nice. On this beautiful winter evening. Very relaxing. No parties. So last night we had a lovely party next two doors down. They had a wonderful family party over there with some nice music playing. It was very nice. So we don't have that tonight on Sunday. I think everybody's going to sleep and getting ready for their Monday. But that's okay. I think we'll survive for the next 10 or 15 minutes while we enjoy the beautiful light and the beautiful liminal energy of this glorious sunset. So I don't know why I'm in such a good mood. I think I just had some baked apples. I think that always puts me in a good mood. Very nice. Nice and calming to the nervous system. So I'm all about the nervous system, and I'm coming up with all kinds of creative things based on the nervous system and somatic healing, things relating to the metaphysical and spiritual aspects of the body. I hear some kids playing with it sounds like they're playing with their dad. It sounds really cute. And I'm just thinking about how the body is so intelligent, and somatic intelligence is so important to be able to feel our way through our reality. It helps us to really engage it in the best ways possible. So my ears are hearing, but even if I wasn't hearing that, just sitting here quietly and enjoying the time, I kind of like feel through my whole self, my whole body, this time of day. You can almost feel the light. You can almost taste the sounds. It's just kind of, I think these transitional times help us to tap deeper into our senses. And, if we're not just our bodies, right? So our consciousnesses are using our bodies to interface with our reality, but really you can heighten all your senses when you kind of expand not just your consciousness, but your visceral senses. You can expand those as well. And you're kind of combining that mind-body expansion. You're, in a way, taking your body with you as your consciousness expands. Your body expands with it. And you can fall into these synesthetic mergings, and your hearing, your taste, your touch, your vision can become more than just it's one-dimensional thing. You can kind of use your whole self in a more holistic way instead of compartmentalizing the senses. So just sitting quietly during a sunset or anything, a sunny day, a rainstorm, snowstorm, the dawn, it can really help you to enhance your abilities. But that's about it. I really didn't have anything deeper to share. I'm working on a new project. I'm so excited about it. I need to work on Hypnosis 3, so my 3-part series is almost complete. 1 is complete, 2 is complete. I need to go in depth with 3. That's going to be the biggie for your deep inner work. If you want to do a deep dive on yourself and take like 3 weeks or 30 days to become a new you, my pre-sale, since it's not fully complete, Hypnosis series is in the description along with my free app. I'm hearing great things about my app, how it is helping people to answer a lot of questions. The oracle in there is very specific because it's dialed into your natal chart. So questions that you want answered, but you don't want them answered in a general way. You want them to... all the dogs decided to bark at the same time. But anyway, check out the app, check out the hypnosis link. The link for the sleep series is also in there if you want something simple for sleep. But yeah, I'm just in a reflective mood, just enjoying the sunset. Hey, in the chat, I always forget to look down here. Hi in the chat. I don't know how long you guys were in there, but hi, Andrea Reyes. Hi. And Falcon. Good evening. Are you my regular Falcon? I had that looks different. I had another person that drops in named Falcon, but it's been a while, so I don't know if it's the same Falcon or a different Falcon. Regardless, welcome, and I hope you enjoy the sunset here. And those of you who are using the free app, let me know how you're enjoying it, and if there's anything else I can do in there. There's a lot of stuff in there. There's some bodywork audios in there, a couple of them. I still owe a Scorpio bodywork session. So I do Feldenkrais, which is a bodywork. It's a somatic bodywork that has 2 modes. One is hands-on, where I guide you through movements with my hands, kind of like in a way, it's kind of like physical therapy or a massage or something like that, but it's very um, integrative to your body. You're using, it's a cooperative movement therapy. But the second mode is audio, where you listen to guided movements. So it's kind of like guided meditation, but you are actually moving. So there are two of those in the app that you can listen to. I think they're about 30, 20, 30, 40 minutes. And you lay on the floor or some hard surface, on a mat or your carpet or something, not on your bed, because you want the floor is part of it. You need something that's going to give you feedback, clear feedback. And you move through these movements, and it helps you to um, gain more efficiency in your movements, more grace, more elegance, more ease, and more functionality. If you have dysfunction in movements, you have a hip injury or a knee injury or something like that, that's actually what it was developed for, is to overcome debilitating injuries. So, as well as enhance the movements of athletes and dancers and things like that. So, but I do something a little bit different. I augment it with um, spirituality and astrology and Kabbalah and things like that I'm aware of. I enhance it. And so the audios have that enhancement in there, regardless of, if you're a Feldenkrais purist, I'm sorry, but I have augmented it. But I feel like what I have done uh, is much deeper and integral to uh, the nervous system. It goes a bit deeper, and I think it actually touches on the spiritual layer and metaphysical aspects of the body as well. So take advantage of those audios, do them, and let me know how they help you. So the two audios that are in there, one is specifically for a Cancerian. I'm a Cancerian, so that was the first one that I was going to do. But I owe some people a Scorpio lesson. So the reason it's specifically for Scorpio is because the different zodiac signs have different orientations and inclinations in the body. And so those tendencies and things that, whether they're gifts or debilitated things or whatever, I'm addressing those with the Feldenkrais lesson. So they're very specific. And because we're not only our sun signs, we have moon sign, we have 12 signs, right? Or I'm not sure. There's a lot. I think it's 12. But because so let's say your moon sign, I'm a Cancerian, my moon sign is a Sagittarius. So your moon has to do with your emotional side. And so since that is a fire sign, and so there are things that I may want to address from a fire perspective instead of a water perspective. So even though my sun is Cancerian, I might do a fire sign movement to address emotional aspects within myself. So you can do any of them. It's not specific to, but just realize that each of them is specific to a certain aspect of what you're wanting to address. So anyway, check that out. I really want more users in there because if you check out the body or the soul connections page, that is actually a matchmaking or dating site, because I'm very into frequencies and feeling the different frequencies of different people, and how each of us has a unique signature, frequency signature. And that was why I created that. Is it's not necessarily for dating, it's matchmaking according to frequency. So it doesn't have to be a romantic thing. It could just be, your soul tribe or whatever it is, making connections based on different frequency dynamics that you're wanting to, pair up with or create groups with or, bond with or whatever. So check out the app. I want users in there, and I want you guys to check out the matching aspect of it so that you can see, so I can see, so we can all see how that functions, how we match up based on frequency. Okay, I guess I will leave it there. All those links are in the description, and when I get off of here, I'll probably pin a comment or something in there if that's easier. But I will leave it at that. Like and subscribe. If you want to know what I'm on relatively randomly, usually sunsets, but of course the sunset is changes a little bit each night. But I love a moonrise and a moonset, so you never know. All right, well, I will see you on another one. Good night.